Welcome back, guys. We're almost done with this battery graphic illustration for the iPhone. Alright, we're on step 13, so let's go ahead and let's just get moving along. Let's get started. What we need to create now is we need to create the reflection that goes in the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off all background layers. So just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to press Command A for Select All, which is found underneath the Select menu. We're going to press which we're going to go up to Edit. We need to do Copy Merged. Copy Merge is going to collect everything that it sees, no matter what layer it's on, and it will paste it into one big layer. So we'll go ahead and let's paste that. So there we are. We have our battery duplication layers. We're going to turn our black back on. Alright, we have two layers. So now this one is a flattened, totally flattened image. So now all the effects will stay consistent with the original that's still editable. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the same position. There we go. Okay, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to press Command T for free transform. We can access the transforms menu if we go ahead and right click or control click on this. We can access that. What we want to do is we want to distort this. So we're going to be able to modify this to make it look like a reflection. So we're going to take this guy from here, click and drag down. Okay, we'll drag this guy up, line him up right there. Alright, now for the reflection we're going to take the corners out just a touch. Okay, let's go ahead and let's apply that. There's a checkbox here that's going to allow us to apply it, so click that. Alright, we have that initial one started, so what we're going to do is we're going to apply a opacity adjustment on there, a fill adjustment. We're going to take this guy down to about 30%. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, a couple other things is the reflection is not quite so harsh. You can see that it softens here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create that softening of this piece here. So what we have to do first is we have to click the layer mask button right next to the layer adjustments. It's going to add this box here as a default. Okay, you've seen this before with our vector masks. Now this is a little bit different. It's not using path tools. It's using regular brushes and gradients and all that stuff to kind of manipulate. Always, when you're working in it, you always use black and white. And that's how it works. Black means covering up. White means revealing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our gradient tool. We're going to go ahead and get our default black and white. Okay. Now with this selected, you can see these brackets here. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take our gradient and click and drag and just see what happens. Okay, there we go. Almost pretty good. We could let that go, but let's just try a different one. Let's go a little bit further. Let's drag the gradient out a little bit longer. Okay, that's pretty good there. Alright, so let's go ahead and press Command 0. Alright, so looks like we might need to bring this in just a touch on this horizontal scales. There we go. That's applied. So now we have our reflection. Let's go ahead and bring this down below everything else. Alright, that's all been established and we have our reflection. Things are looking good. Okay, and that is pretty much everything we need to do to recreate this iPod, iPhone, iTouch battery charging illustration. To look forward to the next one, you can see how to change the colors to the 20% low when it turns red, or we can manipulate and change it to any color that we see fit. Alright, thanks for all your time, and I hope you have fun creating this.